Oh shit, I just realized my mic was muted while I was saying all that. Want to see something destructive, Whacked? Yeah, I signed out of the game. So I could show you. I wanted to show my guys this of what the whole thing with my Battanian Fiend champions are. I also wanted to test something too. You guys see this. This is fucking nuts. Okay, I'm going to show you why Battanian Fiend champions are so overpowered. It's not just about their ability to shoot arrows. Okay, so I'll grab nothing but them. Army of 1,000, and we'll go fast.
Yeah.
For their soldiers. 1,000 of these bastards. Watch this. And I will wipe them out in under 5 minutes. Easy. I just need to make sure I pick the right guy for this. I need someone who's got a longbow with archers. Not him. I know it's one of these guys. There he is. He's a Fiend champion himself, pretty much. Okay, so where's the highest point I can spawn them at? Right here. There's my back point. It gave me 500 Fiend champions, okay, to put on the field. So that's half my forces, right there. See where I want to get them up on this hill, so I need to get them as close as I can to it. Oh, so I can go up here. Pretty much, if I just go. Hopefully I can get them all. Many up on the hill as I can. Okay, there we go.
There.
No, that's perfect. Just trust me. You'll see.
Move!
Tell them to start moving now so we can at least get into position. Just hear the thundering of the feet.
Forward!
I want to keep moving as much as I can so they're constantly getting up there.
That's like what, 500 steps a second?
Okay, there's our men. They're about 337 out. Let's see if I can get everybody lined up on this hill. Look at this shit. You gotta give them a little bit of a downwards angle so that way they can actually shoot, though.
Move out!
Yeah, right there's perfect.
Forward!
Yeah. Like I said, they need to be on a bit of an angle so that the ones behind them can shoot. See what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because they won't shoot forward if they're going to hit each other. And it starts! The volley of arrows!
And these people can probably not make it up before you shoot them down.
Well, no, it's not even that. Even if they do come up, my men will go down and melee fight them and hold them there. You just wait till they get to the up close part. See, now they're gonna do shield walls. Their only option. Truth is, I'm not even shooting all of my archers right now because they're not spread out enough. This is when they're going to start getting fucked over, yeah, because we got the high ground shot. Yeah, I'm not even shooting at maximum capacity. That's the irony of it. But look at this. Even when it comes to fucking melee fighting.
I even got a two-hand sword.
Okay, now watch this.
Make a circle!
Now we're gonna encircle them, watch this. What? They should have went to do it. There we go. Like, I'm trying to draw the circle around them, but it's not.
Let me get that call.
Well, it's also their position.
Line up!
I need them to spread out.
Move! Get moving!
There we go. Okay, so I figured out what I fucked up on. This hill isn't actually how you're gonna see all the shots. Give me a second. I just figured it out. I'm gonna have to set up them up in a... I'm just gonna have to set them up in a super long line as they come at me. Watch, you'll see. I just realized it now. I was like, wait a minute. If I just line them out, they'll shoot inwards either way. Oops, wrong group. But it's the two-handed swords. Even if you sit on a hill and you force them into that melee fight, most of them will act like melee fighters, while the rest of them do their job and be archers. I'm not gonna bother with the legionaries again though, because it just takes too long to set all that shit up. And I'd rather have a horse so I can move around, so I'll grab this guy instead. As close as we can to the forward angle. They're over there, so we're going to spread them out from here to here.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Forward!
It should have worked though.
Looked like it did.
Move!
That time it did. It's because I'm trying to draw the biggest line I can, see?
Move out!
There we go. If they get up higher, yeah, they got the distance shot, but when they spread out like this, more guys can see and shoot.
True.
Ready yourselves!
Now they're ready to face the enemy. This is going to be a fucking onslaught, because every single one of them is going to be able to shoot now. Yeah, that's thinned out enough. They're 4x4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4x4 men.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Once they get to about 150, they'll start shooting.
Hold arrows!
I'm going to wait till they get a little bit closer at 145, then I'll tell them to fire. So you see it all in one big shot.
Give them hell!
Come on, boys. Draw and shoot. Doing it all in slow motion because it's better. Oh, those guys are getting ready. Aiming. Come on, it looks so much cooler in slow-mo if you guys would just start firing already.
There's hundreds of bows start raising.
No,
up.
like, look at this. Look, it's already firing, see? So it's like, even in slow-mo, look how fast of a fire rate it actually is.
POV, the old-fashioned machine gun squad with arrows.
Basically. Like, that's the greatest part about it, is that we're literally doing this right now, and I'm not even in fast motion. If you go into fast motion, look what it really is. And that's how many arrows are actually firing.
I think some of their shields are gonna break.
And look, it's not even, I don't even think all of them are shooting just yet, or is it's only just showing it on this side. Like, that's just fucking nuts. Oh, their shields will start breaking. That's the whole point of what I was going to show you, because they carry double bags. If you have enough men, you'll break the shields, and then if you break the shields of the front line, that's all you need to do. Let's keep the high fire rates up. And it also gets surrounded by the guys from the sides. See, there goes their shields. There goes their shields. The shields are breaking. Look how many fucking arrows are in their shields.
Too many.
Okay, now watch this part.
Form a circle!
I'm trying to draw the circle over him, but it won't fucking work for some dumb reason. Okay, draw the circle outwards. There you go.
Finally.
Okay, now. It's gonna get a bunch of my guys killed, I know that, but watch. Once they finally circle them completely...
They're gone.
Yeah, because they're just gonna shoot inwards.
Get moving! Move out! Move forward! Get moving! Move out!
There we go. That's a perfect circle right there. Oh, these are only Battanian heroes. They're not Fiend champions. I actually fucked up. I gotta redo the whole thing. Because I was wondering, I'm like, why aren't they breaking their fucking shields? That should have been broken shields right from the get-go. But you want to see a real slaughter, though?
Yeah.
This time I'll just grab Fiend champions, and I'll grab guys that I know have no shields at all. Fuck it. And then we shall turn this into a mad slaughter. Yeah, that's where I fucked up. I didn't grab the Fiend champions. I only had Battanian heroes.
You done and fucked up?
So yeah, if I switch it for Imperial recruits, this is going to be a slaughter fest. But I don't really want to do it like that. I want to at least grab somebody who has a decent shield. Yeah, we'll grab the Viglo recruits. Or just standard infantry. There we go. I want somebody with shields, but something that it's not going to take like a big, long-ass time to kill them all. Okay, there we go.
No, yeah, you.
Move! Move!
Time to spread the line.
But right there where you had it last time. Boom.
Move out!
I want them thinner this time.
Even thinner, man, even thinner.
It's because I wasn't getting all the shots in, and that was the problem. So I see exactly what the distances I need to set them as now. It's more about that, actually.
Get moving!
They'll be more closer together, but the shots will be tighter towards the enemy.
Face to them!
Yep.
Because I think I can go at least 6 back and they'll still keep shooting. Let me see what I got now. For shoulder-to-shoulder effect. Yeah, they'll all be firing. Well, they were all firing last time, too. Why didn't it...
Forward! Face enemy! Move!
Move them back a bit. Yeah, watch this. When it's Fiend champions, it's gonna be totally different. They fire a lot. They reload super quick. Like, look at this.
Yep.
Look at my fire rate now in slow-mo.
Hell yeah.
And they're not even totally lined up yet. That's the best part.
Now they are.
Yeah, now they're gonna condense.
Shields are breaking.
Yeah.
People are falling. Dreaming that they can reach us.
See, look, shields are breaking all over the place. Look at him just slaughter him.
Damn. We're getting the shit. It's just green so far.
Time to draw the circle. Oh wait, no, never mind. Next group's coming in.
Make a line! Get moving forward! Face that way!
Get that spread ass back here, boy.
Close range spike shots. Right in the ass! He grabbed his butt cheek too. That was the best part.
He's like, ah, my ass!
He's like, my ass cheeks! And the other ones are coming in. Get ready for it, get ready for it. And pop, 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 pop. Get fucking ass raped!
It looks like Star Wars with all the arrows.
Men! Prepare for full attack! For today is the day our enemy dies! Doing the whole commander thing right in front. Come here, bitches! I got a present for you. Merry fucking Christmas!
Knocked so many of them on their asses. They're gonna die from that.
Paintball! Like, just look at all the fucking arrows.
This is the body. Go everywhere.
Circle formation! Move out!
Perfect. Right there. In circle! And nobody survives. Here comes the next group.
Form a square!
Now we're gonna really tighten our shots. I'm gonna make them make a big box.
Move! Forward!
When you make a box, the shots are so tight it's not even fair to them. Oh, look at them run.
Cowards!
Onward!
Engage is actually really good for the archers because what it makes them do is it makes them get up right close to shoot.
Yup.
I think those pussies are actually straight up running.
They surrendered! They
And little pokey stabby for you. Wait for it. I just knocked him on his ass, that's all. You. Pokey stabby for you. Get fucked.
Is that sword made of, what is it? Oh, it is.
Damascene steel? No, it's just a steel staff, though. Yeah, those bitches are running like little pussies. I only lost 15 men. Look at that, I only lost 15 men.
Damn. I should check the scoreboard.
See, 14 men, that's it.
14 died. Only 14 men died.
And off I go! I'm surprised my horse survived. That was fucking awesome. See, that's what I mean. That's why Fiend champions are so overpowered. Because not only will they crush, like, unless they're legionaries, they stand a serious, like, only a legionary stands a serious chance to beat them. And even then, it actually wasn't because, oh yeah, the legionaries won because I had heroes. Whoops. If those had been Fiend champions, they would have crushed even the legionaries. They just weren't shooting fast enough and didn't have good enough bows or arrows to break their shields. So now it's time for me to get back to conquering the world. What time is it? 11. Damn it. Okay, so next on to Tamnau, yeah. Because they're attacking us at Tamnau Castle, I gotta deal with them. Are you fucking kidding me? I had a feeling to save, and then right as I hit the start button, someone declares war.
They say fuck you all.
And then I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm not sure why the battalions want to fight me. I don't have a single one of their territories. Or do I? I think I took some from the Valandians, actually. I have to double check.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got Pencanic and Astor Castle and Abcomer and then Aachen. Yeah, no wonder. They're a little bit iffy to get that shit back. Makes sense. Off to Tamnau! Actually, fuck it, Lamayasa. It's probably closer. I got troops that are lesser than, but whatever. Finally got my own personal Sturgian army going on. Let's go see. So I got 8 heavy axemen, 10 of the heavy spearmen, so I'll make another heavy axeman. Because I didn't want just the heavy spearmen, but I want them to have the big shields. So I found out, but I still want that throwing potential, so I found out if you go right to the end, there's a Sturgian heavy spearman. Like you can see, he's the big guy with the that can take out cavalry with a spear and a super big shield. But he also has a big, heavy, one-handed axe and a big shield, but he's also got throwing axes. So he's like a Battalion Oathsworn, just without a shitty-ass shield. So the only thing I really need at this point is to mix in wildlings, which I think I still have 9 wildlings and 9 Oathsworn, so yeah, I'm good. It's mostly my Uruks. I need to get a lot of those guys back. I need to get a lot of these guys into the infantry. Yeah, I got 3, 1, 3, so that's 6, 7 guys I can train up for horsemen. How many Dunzadek champions do I have? I got 7 Dunzadeks and 2 champions.
Ace one.
Off to Tamnau! Yeah, what's up?
How many people run the war with the, other guys, right? Since they tried to take back the castle, alright.
Oh, fuck you, Timian. Go ahead.
And so, every time I won, because I defended and won it every time, I had all of them prisoner. So they basically couldn't. So
yeah, you're the one that
they're
does.
all in my fucking basement. So we just took a shit ton of land.
If you're the one that does the majority of the fighting and the killing, like, that's why I told you, sending your troops, send troops, the only advantage of that is you get the majority of the loot that way. If you're in your own army, you'll get, sending the troops means more of your troops get used. But if you attack, less total troops will get lost. So it's like, once you're at my point, I don't really care. As long as some of my troops get in there and get used, I'm happy. Okay, so I got 63 archers, 270 footmen, 356. Let's see what I can put together right here for my archers. Oh yeah, I forgot, I can just, if I want to keep them close, I just tell them to engage.
Close in!
And then they'll actually stay at a close distance to use their bow and arrow. Yeah, okay. You're keeping a required distance from them.
Advance! Advance!
Where's their attack line? Okay.
Infantry! Archers! Under takeover command! Archers!
How did my Manvelians get up so close?
Infantry! Here, Miss Sergeants! Take command! Archers!
That's funny.
I gotta figure out where this archer line's gonna be. Oh, since I gave them an engagement position. Oh, good. So they won't just stay in one spot. They might keep moving depending on where the infantry line is. Okay. That's actually kind of perfect.
Lower my wage, I lower the coolant into a nuclear reactor.
Face Excalibur, you Asaurine Muslim bastard! For I'm on crusade! And no, my comment is not Islamophobia. It's just culturally accurate to the situation. Because I know people are watching my broadcast, so I'm like, I can fuck off with that bullshit. But that's what they think. Okay, so I gotta tell them to re-engage these guys.
Onward!
Everybody else, delegate forward attack. You know you're breaking the game when this shit happens, when the noise is like when the audio is breaking like this. It's just too many men, too much killing, too much information for the game to process at any given moment. Because we are just fucking slaughtering them. Enemies are fleeing! You have won the battle! Keep killing them, boys. Get the rest of them. Leave no one standing. See, look at the rest of them run away. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now what I do is I go,
Infantry!
everyone, charge. Get them, boys! Nowhere to escape now, ass monkeys! Why can't these guys get the fuck out of my way so I can shoot some of them? Got him! I killed the last one. I feel special. I only earned 8% of the loot, but I mean, hey, we only lost 22 men, so. The reason why you'll get more loot when you send your troops is because more of their guys will die, and then your guys finish off. Like, it's not until your guys join the battle that it, like, starts to end it, I guess, and then, like, you get all the loot because of that. They did all the damage. It's weird to explain. I figured out how to get your best troops in a spawn. What you do is you get your parties that cost nothing, like you create your own country's parties, and you give all of your best men, okay, to your party leaders that are from your clan. Okay, because you can control them, you can donate, you can control and all that shit. And if you do that, when you go into battle, yes, all your best troops will be there, but they're not really considered your troops, so you don't really get as much points. It's kind of stupid. And if you keep all the best troops for yourself, they'll get used as last. There's a smart reason why the game does it, because say, the reason why your guys get used last, okay, even in the send the troops to a degree, is because say you were to go through everything, and you were to get lost, sometimes when you lose, you don't lose all your men. So it'll give you a higher percentage of men. Everybody else will have less, but you'll have more. Because your men were used last, so it was when they were the most fucking exhausted kind of shit.
Yep.
Oh, it says Blicky invited me to a party.
Yeah, I've been getting invites. Well, want to join?
Oh, also, I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna see if that email showed up yet, so you can verify that. Yeah, we can join up. Probably wants to play some War Thunder or something. Yeah,
See,
just give
the
me a
thing
second.
is, I'm hungry now.
Blicky, I'm about to buy a flight stick.
I want to play one more. Alright, yeah, me too.
Actually, the flight sticks are really good for War Thunder, but not in the way that you think. Because they're good for War Thunder, but not in the way that you think. If you actually play it with the stock settings, you're going to be playing in full fidelity against people that are using like mouse controls in realistic, which is a lot harder than you think it is.
Oh,
Basically,
I know
you'll be
it'll
playing
be harder,
simulator
but once
controls.
you learn how to play it, it'll be easier.
Yeah, but I can tell you that there's a way. I have the flight stick. There's a way you can set up the flight stick controls to work like mouse aim. And ironically, it actually works better because you get more buttons. Your flight stick is, you know, like moving the circle around the screen. You actually move that around by using the joystick, which actually gives you much more finite control, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
You have much tighter spacing for the circle. You can move it in very precise ways, and then at the same time, you can also set a keybind like I have for pitch and yaw, where I can take full fidelity control if I need to.
Mm-hmm.
I just honestly like the flight stick for the fact that you can have all of the buttons. So, like, I can control my radar, I can control everything very easily. And then when I do want to play sim, fuck, everybody's at my level anyways. They're playing in full fidelity. So, it's one of those things where I'd say you shouldn't even play sim without a flight stick. But
nah, you can play sim on a controller.
It's pretty, but I'm saying it's pretty tricky. But with a flight stick, is it ever fucking easier? But in realistic, flight sticks don't necessarily make you better. Not unless you use the mouse aim part. In fact, me, for the first bit, it was, like, especially with prop planes, because you'll try to use your yaw, and this actually does happen in real life. So you'll try to yaw your tail, okay, and if you don't control it as you bring it back, like, you gotta, if you yaw really far, you've gotta slowly bring it back. If you don't, your tail's gonna swing back and forth. And that fucks with your aiming. Don't get me wrong, I got a buddy of mine, he plays on a flight stick, he's a pilot, he actually told me he plays realistic on full fidelity. It took him about 1.5 years to grasp it, but he's one of the best guys I've ever seen. Like, he'll actually ace a match, get 5 kills on players and not die. And he does play full fidelity on a flight stick in realistic, but I asked him, like, how long did it take you to really grasp it, even being a pilot on this game? He's like, it took a while, about 8 months before I really was good at it.
I'll cook him.
So that's the whole reason why I choose to use sim to train, and I use the mouse setup on the flight stick. I can teach you how to do it if you get the flight stick. It's really not that hard.
I'll cook him. Bro, I have the MiG-21 Bison now for...
Are you getting the Thrustmaster, the one that actually connects to the PlayStation?
Yes.
Okay, then you could, that one for sure I know can do the mouse aim, because what happens is it appears as one of the controllers in the options, and then what you do is you go into your mouse aim control that controls camera Y, camera X, and then you literally just put the X factor for the controller as camera X, and then the Y factor for camera Y.
I mean, I'm honestly not gonna remember any of that, so I'm gonna have to do it once I get the...
It's really not hard to do. I'm saying even anyone can figure it out.
It's just a matter of going through the settings and setting up all the fucking binds and all the, like, what is it, the fucking...
Yeah, it's really knowing how to set up the binds,
multipliers and shit.
If you noticed, it has the knobs, right? It has that knob, and it also has the buttons on the back. When you run full fidelity, too many buttons are going to be used for flight control. When you set it up like this, like I'll show you. So I hold X. Basically, X is all of my radars. So if I hit X and I flick on the down, while I'm holding X, if I flick down on the analog, it'll activate distance. If I hit right, it'll actually down activates BVR, right activates distance, left activates lock-on.
Yeah, I'll have to do all that myself.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying is the greatest part about it, is that people think you can only do the one button keybind, but no, you can actually take X and just set up, like, I have X keybinded to L3 right trigger.
I did that on my controller.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. You can do that on the controller, but you have so many more options now, because there's the R2 button in the back, there's the L2 button in the back, there's the rudder in the back, and then you've also got the analog stick you can move around.
Oh no, my rudders would be with my feet.
And the gray... Oh, you're getting the bottom piece?
Oh,
okay, then yeah, you can even keybind that.
I'm getting the dual stick and feet controls and the throttle control.
Yeah, so it's
I'm probably just gonna wait for, like, Christmas to actually get it.
Is it the blue Thrustmaster that you can split apart? You can, like, take it apart and it'll... Like, it's in one piece, but you can also take it apart, and it's got a cord that connects between the two.
Let me tell you.
It should show it in the pictures.
I can pull up the model right now. Give me a sec. I didn't buy it yet, but...
Because one cool thing about that one is that you can split it apart and actually have it like at you know the way the F-22 is? Where the...
It's the Thrustmaster T16000M FCS flight pack.
Does it actually say that it's the Thrustmaster for the PlayStation 5?
It says compatible with PC, so I mean...
Okay, no, you don't want to get that one.
I'm sure it'll work.
That one won't. No, it won't. I'm telling you it won't. It doesn't have a driver for it. I went through all of this. You can still get the flight sticks still connect to the one that I'm talking about. There's the little, like, you know connects with like a, almost like, it looks like a fucking phone cord.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the port in the back of this one too, and it's like $80. It's a bit cheaper than the one you're probably looking at.
I like good stuff,
but it's the only one that's compatible with the PS5, and you can get the exact same pack.
No,
if you want to get War Thunder to recognize it, that's what I'm saying.
I'll just go on the Thrustmaster website, honestly. I was on Amazon before.
That's the problem, though, is what I'm trying to tell you is that War Thunder on PlayStation will only recognize that stick. It even is the stick that it recommends when you go into the menu, like when you go into the game itself. Hold on, I'll find it for you. Give me a second. I was about to switch over anyways. Just gotta collect all
For
my
now, I'm
prisoners
flying
from this
over
battle
the-
and
I'll go.
save the
This
game.
MiG-21 this.
I'm playing
can-
13-7s, but I'm running games back to back, no delays in between.
What?
I don't care about that.